Namaskar dost. So today I am going to discuss a very important topic of mental disorder or mental health you can say, which is bipolar disorder. So let us take a tour about what is bipolar disorder. Okay. So bipolar disorder is a mental health condition where there is a recurrent and sometimes severe disruption of normal moods that undermines a person's ability to function, maintain relationships, work, and make sound judgments. It includes emotional highs, mania or hypomania, and lows. Lows means depression, when someone feels a bit low. When you become depressed, you may feel sad or hopeless and lose interest or pleasure in most activities. When your mood shifts to mania or hypomania, you may feel euphoric, feel full of energy, or usually irritable. These mood swings can affect sleep, energy, activity, judgment, behavior, and the ability to think clearly. Bipolar disorder, इन लेमेंस वर्ड आई कैन से, उसमें क्या होता है कि हमारे दिमाग में कुछ चलता रहता है. कभी कभी हम क्या करते हैं, बहुत हैप्पी हो जाते हैं, वी आर इन हैप्पी मूड. और समटाइम्स क्या होता है, बिल्कुल डल, बिल्कुल वी फील लोनली, वी फील अलोन, डिप्रेस्ड. ओके, सो टू थिंग्स गोज like two things in a mind in a parallel world like that. Causes of bipolar disorder, क्या cause हो सकता है? Actually nobody knows absolutely what causes bipolar disorder. ये अभी तक नहीं पता चला है कि mainly क्या reasons हो सकता है bipolar disorder का. So some causes are like maybe childhood trauma, जिसमें क्या होता है, some experts believe that experiencing a lot of emotional distress as a child can cause bipolar disorder to develop. हाँ, जैसे कि this can include experiences like neglect, sexual, physical or emotional abuse, traumatic events, losing someone very close to you such as a parent, stressful life events एक और cause होता है. तो childhood trauma में बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती है. As a child someone may have experienced that, जो उसके दिमाग में बैठ गया है, and this by time leads to this bipolar disorder. I'm saying it may lead to this bipolar disorder. And stressful life events may, stress can trigger mood episodes. Things that can cause stress are brain chemistry, family links, medication, drug and alcohol. ये चीज़ें आती हैं. जैसे अल्कोहल या फिर सब्सटेंस अब्यूसेस जो हम वो करते हैं, वो भी बहुत कई माना जाता है कि टू सम एक्सटेंट दिस आर ऑल्सो responsible for bipolar disorder. Okay. Then stressful life events में क्या आता है, stress can trigger mood episodes. Things that can cause stress are relationship breakdown, poverty, being abused, bullied, feeling isolated, etc. Family links में क्या cause हो सकता है. If you experience bipolar disorder, you are more likely to have a family member who also experiences bipolar mood or symptoms, but they might not have a formal diagnosis. This suggests that bipolar disorder can be passed on genetically through families. Family link भी हो सकता है if anyone is having bipolar disorder, but timely diagnosis is very much necessary. Okay. Medication, drug and alcohol. Some medicines can cause mania as a side effect. This can happen when you are taking them or as a withdrawal symptom when you stop taking them. This includes medication for physical conditions and psychiatric medicines, including some antidepressants. Depression can also be an effect of a lot of different medications. It's important to discuss any concern about medication side effect with your doctor. So these may be some causes. Now what are the signs and symptoms of bipolar disorder? आप कैसे identify कर सकते हैं? Okay. Bipolar disorder is characterized by extreme mood swings. This can range from extreme highs, mania, to extreme lows, depression. जिनको भी बाइपोलर डिसऑर्डर है उनको वो क्या फील करते हैं, कभी कभी बहुत एंथुसियास्टिक फील करते हैं, कभी कभी दे फील वेरी लो. ओके, episodes of mania and depression often last for several days or longer. Okay, now depression. During a period of depression, your symptoms may include, क्या है symptoms? Feeling sad, hopeless or irritable most of the time, lacking energy, difficulty concentrating and remembering things, loss of interest in everyday activities, feeling of emptiness or worthlessness, feeling of guilt and despair, feeling pessimistic about everything, like nothing is going right for me, I am good for nothing, I am worthless, this type of feelings. Self doubt, being delusional, having hallucinations and disturbed or illogical thinking, जो नहीं है उसके बारे में सोचना कि ये हो रहा है मेरे साथ. Okay, lack of appetite, difficulty sleeping, waking up early, suicidal thoughts. So this is, I can say, very dangerous. Okay, we should take a self introspection of all these things. Now mania. The manic phase of bipolar disorder may include feeling very happy, elated or overjoyed, talking very quickly, feeling full of energy, feeling self-important, feeling full of great new ideas and having important plans, being easily distracted, being easily irritated or agitated, being delusional, having hallucinations and disturbed or illogical thinking, not feeling like sleeping, doing things that often have disastrous consequences, such as spending large sums of money or expensive and sometimes unaffordable items, making decisions or saying things that are out of character and that others sees as being risky or harmful. These are some symptoms. Now treatment क्या हो सकता है? What treatment we can suggest? Okay, bipolar disorder is a chronic mental health condition and requires long-term treatment or management. Appropriate treatment options vary from person to person depending on the severity of the symptoms. Okay, so this varies from person to person actually, and it's a long-term treatment. One is psychotherapy. क्या होता है उसमें? Psychotherapy uses a variety of techniques to better equip someone with bipolar disorder with the skills and coping mechanisms necessary to recognize and better manage their illness. Okay, then common types of therapy used to treat bipolar disorder include cognitive behavioral therapy or CBT, interpersonal and society, rhythm therapy and psychoeducation. Psychotherapy is commonly paired with other treatment options like medications and procedures in the treatment of bipolar disorder. Okay, so these are some treatments which can be followed. Then medication, drug therapies are considered key to treating bipolar disorder. Typical medications for bipolar disorder may include antidepressants, mood stabilizers, etc. This can help. Now coping, how can we cope with that? Okay, people with bipolar disorder can improve their quality of life by reducing their environmental stresses and triggers, including soliciting family and social support, including support groups, vigorous exercises like jogging, swimming or running, self-management strategies like keeping in drug diaries, setting up reminders, and learning to recognize the onset of mania and depressive symptoms. Okay, mood charting, which means recording moods, emotions and triggers, उनको record करना. Okay, जिससे आपको पता चले कि क्यों हो रहा है, क्या हो रहा है, कब हो रहा है. Okay, participating in prayer and faith-based activities that will give you peace of mind. Stress reduction activities including mindfulness, medication. These are some coping mechanisms which are very much helpful. Okay, Now, how can we support someone with bipolar disorder? अगर हमारी फैमिली में या हमारे नोन में आसपास कोई है जिनको हमें लग रहा है कि he or she might be a victim of bipolar disorder, so how can we support them? Okay, educate yourself on the disorder and what type they have. Make note of symptoms and triggers. Be an active listener and establish healthy boundaries. Encourage them to keep up with treatment medications. Okay, support करना है उनको ताकि they do not feel lonely, they do not feel like excluded of everything. Okay, so in this way you can support them. So proper diagnosis and treatment can help people with bipolar disorder lead healthy and productive lives. So proper diagnosis is very much important. Diagnosis से क्या होगा, he or she can be treated in a proper way that will lead to a very healthy positive life for him or her. Okay, so proper diagnosis is very much needed and very much helpful as well. Okay, now one of the things so bad about bipolar disorder is that if you don't have prior awareness, you don't have any idea what hit you. Okay, so bipolar disorder is not a simple thing. This is very dangerous. We should know or we should identify it, and early identification is very much helpful to deal with it in a healthy way. Okay, otherwise the life can be in a very dangerous situation. Okay, so we need to identify and then we have to act accordingly to lead a healthy and happy life. Okay, so with this positive note I am ending my video here. Hope you all are liking the videos. Please do subscribe if you have not yet and encourage me to make more videos. Let's spread positivity, let's live happily. Okay, bye bye, have a good day.